It's so sad that half these areas are not visitable. Of course, we will save. That's the end of chapter 3, by the way.
Hey.
Leave it to lightning.
Hey! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What, no break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... You, forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh, you ready?
Ready!
Hey!
Okay, so from this point forward in the game,
Shall we then?
we're going to be working with pairs. Just because you're going to be getting, now that we have access to all 6 of the paradigm roles, just as a way for you to get used to the roles and work with them and try combinations out and stuff. And, the game kind of just wants you to learn how to use the paradigm, I guess, master it. And so we've basically broken up now.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
coming.
Whoa, they didn't disappoint this year.
You look dreamy, Farron.
Creepy.
Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah,
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir,
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant,
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah, nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Cool, so the game's basically just explaining the Synergist role. Synergist kind of just... they're really like the main, like, they're kind of support. So there's an offensive and defensive. Hope for the most part, for a large part of the game, he's going to be a defensive synergist, teaching you spells like protect and shell and all that stuff. And Saz, who just gained the synergist role, is going to be more of an offensive one, teaching you things like haste and brave and fade and all that stuff. Cool. So I won't really be going too much
What now?
detail in with Hysterium for now.
The junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
Because Hope kind of already hasn't really set it. We'll be setting up our paradigms, but I'll probably end up doing yeah, let me do that now. So what I usually do first is just take a peek, see what abilities I have. Okay, so we have Vault Siphon. And we're gonna check her Ravaging abilities. What the heck's going on with my controller these days? She has Spark Strike and Water Aqua Strike. So I think we're gonna teach her those abilities first. Because her strike magic is stronger than like her regular magic for now. Just okay, shell. I feel like we learned Barth. But I can't remember. So I'm gonna teach him arrow, I'm gonna teach him shell, and then we can just, that's enough for him. Okay, so paradigms. Super Soldier, Slash and Burn, War and Peace, Dual Casting. That's actually everything that I need. I don't think there's anything else that I need. For now. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. Alright, looks great. Let's save up, and then we can keep going forward. That Spark Strike in action. Alright, and it's not the burst to be able to finish it up from here. Perfect.